This one's going to be interesting. Let's get into your power rankings for week 1. Coming in at number 10, this will be the first time in a long time that Kansas City as a whole is worried right now. This Detroit team means business, and if the Lions are going to be that team, they will have to show it against the Chiefs. You have a solid quarterback in Jared Goff, a great running back combination with Gibbs and Montgomery, 3 great targets at wide receiver in St. Brown, Marvin Jones Jr., and Josh Reynolds. The O-line is solid and will provide Goff with plenty of time to move the ball, and this defense with starters like C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Aiden Hutchinson, and Cameron Sutton will be a real nightmare for offenses in this upcoming season. So I have the Lions coming in at number 10. Coming in at number 9, your Dallas Cowboys. After the pickup of Trey Lance, it seems there's been a shakeup for Dak Prescott. And even with him being inconsistent and my own beliefs of thinking that he may not be the one for Dallas, I have to say I think Jerry Jones put the fire under him for this season. Not only that, I can't deny the fact that the Cowboys still have a stellar defense with Michael Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, Trayvon Diggs, and that defensive line. We already know what CeeDee Lamb can do. We know what Michael Gallup can do. And with adding Brandon Cooks to the mix, Dak has more options now than ever. This would be the year that Dak is boom or bust. And then you also have Tony Pollard. He's going to go out there. He's going to get you those yards that you need. And guess what? The Cowboys believe in him. So I'm going to go ahead and place these Cowboys at number 9 this week. I really think that Kenny Pickett's and George Pickens combination is going to be something to deal with this year. And not just them. Harris and Warren will be in the backfield and have their own explosiveness. Their ability to hit gaps and break through walls is setting up the Steelers' run game to look like a real challenge this year. I know it's early, but everyone also looks to be calling the Steelers' defense the Iron Curtain, with the likes of Larry Ogunjobi, Cameron Hayward, T.J. Watt, and Minka Fitzpatrick, and with Mike Tomlin coaching and potentially having all the pieces he needs this year to make these Steelers a true contender, I have them coming at number 8. Getting into number 7, your New York Jets. We don't need to talk about Aaron Rodgers and what he could do. We already know what he can do and what he has done. The real question is, what is he going to do with these Jets? With that said, you can't deny the talent he's company with on both sides of the field. Dalvin Cook is still a top running back in the league. Breece Hall is amazing. And he's also brought over Randall Cobb and Allen Lazard, giving these Jets the nickname of the New Jersey Packers. At defense, you have Quinnen Williams, C.J. Mosley, DJ I Talk Too Much Reed, and Sauce Gardner. If the Jets team is clicking on all cylinders, there will be no joke. But we still don't have all the questions answered about their chemistry, so they're going to come in at number 7. All right, coming in at number 6, Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson is back. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's ready to go. He got that big contract. So I'm excited to see what these Ravens are going to do, along with everyone else. Obviously, you also have Odell Beckham Jr., Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman as reliable wide receivers. Then your tight ends, Mark Andrews. At defense, you got Patrick Queen, Marlon Humphrey, and a great line that will make the run difficult for most teams. I'm excited to see what Lamar can do with an open field now. He's going to have more space, especially with those wide receivers out there, more distractions as far as for him to be able to create more running plays. And I definitely see J.K. Dobbins being utilized in the mix for whatever defensive coordinator they're going up against that week. I can definitely see these Baltimore Ravens becoming a problem. So they're going to come in at number 6 for week 1. Coming in at number 5, the Cincinnati Bengals. So many questions surrounding Joe Burrow right now with his calf injury and his legs, without a doubt. I do see this playing an issue in week 1, and we may see them rely more on Joe Mixon moving the ball, where Burrow utilizing Chase for short to medium passes and Tyler Boyd for the quick throws. The Bengals are still top contenders. That's why I had them in the top 5. But with the questions surrounding Burrow's true health, we will have to see what the Bengals do in week 1, where they will be tested by the Browns. So they come in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, my Bills Mafia, Buffalo Bills, number 4. Is this the year for Josh Allen? Is the defense going to be able to recover? How are they going to do without Von Miller? These are all questions that come to mind. But even with that said, you can't deny the talent and quality that comes from having Gabe Davis, Stephon Diggs, Khalil Shakir, James Cook, and new pickup Dalton Kincaid, who's a rookie behind a great and reliable Dawson Knox. At defense, you still have the solid front in Russo, Matt Milano, Ed Oliver and company. but the middle still worries me with Micah Hyde having injury issues again. Jordan Poyer will have to be the main man in the backfield and make the big plays so the Bills don't get torched. I'm still and will always be a believer, but there's still so much to work on a defense, and that's my biggest problem. We've been having this conversation time and time again. I'm sick of having it, to be honest, but that's just the reality of things. They're going through issues at defense, but I still have the Bills coming out number 4, and the AFC East is looking tough. Coming in at number 3, your San Francisco 49ers. Listen, I told everyone last year that Brock Purdy would be starting for these 49ers. Nobody believed me. Well, here we are. I don't have to mention this offense. The names speak for themselves. Debo, McCaffrey, Ayuk, Kittle. And then on defense, Mr. $170 million, Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, Javon Hargrave. The 49ers have the second most complete team in the NFC. And the only problem is we don't know if we can fully trust Brock yet. 49ers come in at number 3 this week. Coming in at number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, your Super Bowl champions. Are you kidding, Jay? Really? Kansas City number 2? Yes. And I'm going to get into why. One word, vulnerable. There hasn't been too many times the Chiefs have been in this situation. And with Kelsey injured and Chris Jones being out, it leaves the Chiefs in the spot that opens them up to a weakness that wasn't once there. Can they reclaim number 1 if they beat the Lions? Sure. Will they do it? That's the question. And that's why they come in at number 2 this week for week 1. The Philadelphia Eagles. They're going to come in at number 1. Yes, they lost the Super Bowl by 3 points, and to me that says it was anyone's game. Right now, the Eagles have the most complete team in the NFC, from an offense led by Jalen Hurts, DeAndre Swift, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, a monster O-line led by Jason Kelsey, and that defense, Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, and Kobe Dean, Darius Slay, Blankenship Edmonds. I don't see the Eagles having a hard time making it back to the show unless another team in the NFC rises to the occasion. Your Eagles will hold down this week 1 with the number 1 spot. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Was I crazy for this? Was I completely wrong? Was I off the rocker? Or did I get it right? Let me know. Drop your comments. Make sure you smash that thumbs up, and of course subscribe. I will be streaming tonight your Lions and Chiefs, so make sure you lock it in. It's going to be a great time. It's your boy Jay. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.